Got my tomato plant started a couple days ago, and we're looking at my automatic watering system. Kind of slow trickle of water on there. That way I give the water a chance to soak into the ground before it runs off. If I water them too fast, it just runs down the hill. And I think this is going to work pretty good. Stand here and squirt with a water hose, it just soaks in about the top inch or so, and down below that it's just dry dirt. But watering it slow like this, I think it'll soak right down into the roots. Alright, today's May 7th, 2009. I'm out at my little garden spot. The only thing I got growing is 5 tomato plants. And I thought I'd video my homemade Redneck sprinkler system that I put in. First I'll show you my tomato plants. Just planted them a few days ago. Got my cages built, secured to those posts where the wind can't blow them over. And my irrigation system is some 1/2-inch PVC pipe. Got 2 strands of it there. I propped it up on that end with a bucket because it's downhill and water was running out too fast down there. But they're fit together, dry fit. They're not glued. I can separate it and take it apart anytime I want. What I have here is an old sand filter from a swimming pool that I don't use anymore. So I adapted a fitting on the bottom of it. I did have a PCV fitting right there where I screwed on that flange, but it wasn't a 45-degree angle and it was bending the pipe, so I just used a small rubber radiator hose. Half of a flange union, PCV flange union, I screwed on a drain fitting to the bottom of the sand filter. Wasn't quite the right thread, but a little help from a pipe wrench put it on there. So what I can do is just run my water from the garden hose in that container, which holds a lot of water. And instead of standing out here with a garden hose, just watering the top of the ground, I can slow water it and let it drip into my plants. And hopefully get a much deeper, better watering. Now we're going to demonstrate it. I want to prop this nozzle open with a rock because I don't want to stand here and hold it. I'll drill some small holes at various places in this pipe. The water can run right out on the plant. I'm going to have to adjust that when it's missing the plant entirely. But in short order, I can take my garden hose and run 30-40 gallons of water in that black container and be back at the house watching TV or making a YouTube video while my plants are out here watering. Well, that's my Redneck irrigation system. The 2 pieces of PVC cost me $1.58 each. They're about 10 feet long. I got 20 feet of it. A couple $2 for the elbow that I didn't use. And that pipe union, it was less than $8. Get the system up and running. Had that old radiator hose in my garage, so that was no problem. Now I can just use the energy to get the weeds out of my tomato plants. They're starting to grow fast. I'm going to have to get out here and weed them little weeds coming up. So later in the year, barring any catastrophe, when my tomato plants get bigger, we'll make another video. Hopefully some well-grown tomatoes. Oh, I might add, I can add my plant food right to the water, thereby putting the fertilizer straight to the flower if I want to do that. Yesterday I put a little Peter's plant food in the container. The tomatoes really don't need much watering today, but I've already ran 30 gallons in that thing. I guess I better go turn it off. It's rained all night. But I'll be ready when the drought gets here.